what's happening. I think I don't necessarily, and it may even be better. Let me get off this damn fucking trail, cause I'll be able to at least look at the phone a little bit more. I forgot the shades, man. I think I used to not have them suckers now. I used to bring them every morning. Anyway, it's a little too soggy over there for me. So, and then, like I said, there is a couple of different types of snakes I've seen out here. I'd rather now it look a little clearer. Anyway, I don't know what this is gonna end up being like, because I didn't think of no topic ahead of time. But what I do know is, like I said from before, it's like I can't be however negative it may seem, you know. I got to figure out a way to be able to put a positive spin on it. Let me put that on, so maybe they won't even say that shit. Yeah, you know. Yeah, with all the narcissist talk, but the fucking thing is, man, they are all over, you know, and you gotta move on beyond whatever that relationship was, right? You got to distance yourself, no contact, low contact, whatever. But you're still in the world, and they still have more of them same motherfuckers in the world. I'm telling you now, as I'm doing mine. Funny how life works, because I'm doing business, and I'm doing business that deals with people. Everything is a learning process. I'm definitely learning. One thing I learned is, well, somebody gonna always be learning. So, like, because of what I'm thinking, let me explain myself. Because I think it's best to deal with people, at least with this vehicle that I have now. I think it's going to be just to deal with people that's definitely above 21, probably over fucking 30, over 35, you know. If this is possible, and I think it is, I need to set those guidelines. Only people with reviews already. Okay, you know what, like, I should have already thought of it, huh? It's a no-brainer, but it's not a problem till it's a problem. Man, I'm just putting my picture on certain things, you know, like, it's a learning curve. It's so much to learn, and in particular, this is all about business, you know. So just the whole experience of it all, man. I ain't never had no fucking, I've had business. I had a fucking storefront business, you know, two side by side, actually, you know. And I never had a LLC though. I never did that before. I was just a sole proprietor. I didn't even, the internet wasn't what it was. Google wasn't what it was. You had to find this information out. Nobody, you know, I've heard of LLCs, but I didn't know how you do it, what you do, where do you go. Like, I've learned so much over the years. But anyway, it's all about the business and learning the business. and how to do business with people and their personalities. And it's always, every so many people, it's gonna be get over shit. And the periods, that trial period, man, I already said that before, when you had a trial period to see if you're gonna be tested, you know, to see if you in this shit or not. And that's, it's sort of just life. Like, we always tested. It's always trials and things to do and a chance to some shit. We quit and give up. You know, it's the journey though. As long as you're living, you still got a chance in this game, in the journey, as long as you're living. That's a fact. But you might have periods of time where you down, you broke, you hurting. Man, speaking of that, I think I'm on track with what I said. It can't be all negative. We gotta learn, we gotta move past the narc, and there's people in the world that you gotta deal with, and the lessons that I'm learning the way by choosing this path of the businesses that I'm in. And shit, what business I'm gonna choose that I'm not gonna be dealing with people and people personalities? I'm gonna be buying and selling houses. I'm not gonna be dealing with people and their personalities. I'm gonna be buying multi-family units or single family units and renting them out to people or Airbnb. Like, I'm gonna always have to be dealing with that. Even if I delegate it, I'm gonna have to be dealing with my managers and my property managers and whatever it is, the hi, good morning, the assistants. You know what I mean? Like, there's nowhere around that. So yeah, but right. So I just want to re-summarize to make sure in my mind too, that I cover my bases. That right quick. That's really that. Like, you can leave now, but but there's more to it. Like, you're still in the world. You're still gonna be dealing with people, and you gotta still be brushing up on it and learning how to deal with people. What I say is self-love. I'm man, self-love, putting in that work. I know I'm still flawed because, a long time, yeah, all that's fine, but all that interacting and things, you start learning where your flaws are, and I definitely still have some, and you got to watch that. And you're not talk when I could talk, as you can see, I can be quiet, I cannot say shit, and I do that, but I could talk, and I can get caught in the talking and yapping, and I gotta watch that, because people will suck you into that. You know what I'm saying? That, all of that, they will suck you into that, and they have their ulterior motive. Maybe they don't have much shit going. Most of them, they just drifting, and they want you to drift with them. Now, if you're drifting and that's where you're at, and that's your point in life, go ahead, keep on drifting on. But I'm trying to get somewhere, man. And hey, good morning. It ain't, you gotta have money to do shit. It ain't about the money. Like, I'm fucking good. I could just stop. I could have been stopped. So, but why not? What? And then what? You know? And then what? So that's what I'm saying. So you got to move forward. Remember, the best way to get revenge or to give them their karma is for you to just move the fuck on and be successful. So there's that. Instead of settling for anything, amaze their ass. They already know that you're fucking amazing. Amaze their ass some more, you know? Put the cherry on that bitch. Put some sprinkles. Put some whipped cream. And, you know, all that shit. Like they, grandioso ass. Nah. That ain't good enough. I want my shit fresh out the grease. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Fuck them fries. I want my fries. I'm the queen around this bitch. Bow down, bitch. Light soap. So I ain't gonna just be talking about them, but like they gonna be blended in and interwoven in. That's the way they are in society. That's the way they are into our life. You got to be aware and recognize signs. You know, but what I was saying, I'm working on myself though, but you know, still, like man, you know, you want the work to be over. You know, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, it's been, oh man, I don't know, it's been a while, but I mean, fuck, I'm like good. I ain't cracking up and crumbling, you know, and on many levels, you know. I'm not cracking up and crumbling up. I think I'm getting stronger with my shit. So, you know, these people down here, the island is back. What I told y'all, if y'all seen it. So, yeah, you know, like, I ain't 25 or no shit, you know, I ain't 20. But I believe that I got my shit fucking on. I'm good. I don't have to be. I got that mentality though. Damn, they over there running their mouth. You know, like like I be saying, I don't give a fuck about passing you talking, but I'm talking and you talking. That's distracting me. Oh no. So, yeah, man. So, you know, building, growing, learning. That's what's up. Okay. I think there might be, you know, I can make lengthy shit, but I think I need to split them up, and I can always put them together and split them bitches back up. But let me do that, cause I know what it is. People only get so far when you make it too thick, you know. Everybody, it ain't made for the faint of heart either. We got to. You got to do the work on yourself. You can watch a million of these videos and shit. But we got to do the work on ourselves. Ain't nowhere around it. But it's helpful. I know it is. I fucking know. And believe me, I didn't watch the million, and I'm still watching. So I'm not knocking. Understand? But I'm just saying, you know, you still got to, you got to live. You can't just live in that pocket right there. You got to get up out of that shit. All right, though. I'm out.